Morning, Jimbo. Greg, thank you all for attending the meeting today. We've got a few things to go over, including the next set of Pokemon. I do want to kick things off, though, by saying absolute great execution on the Van Gogh card. Sales are absolutely through the roof right now. Scalpers going crazy. Card grading companies keep messing everything up. They're going absolute bananas. They want to grade these things. I mean, the marketing was on point. We had freaking people fighting in Amsterdam. We're now completely sold out of copies. The hype just keeps getting bigger and bigger with this thing. Guys, we killed it. We killed it. Great job. Sir, I think there was casualties at the Amsterdam Museum. Jimbo, do you know what rhymes with casualties? That's not my problem. If it's really this big of a deal that people need to get their hands on the card, tell them we're gonna put more cards up soon. They gotta pay more money to get their hands on the card. We make money, they get the cards, everybody's happy. It's a win-win situation. Van Gogh, success. Cheers. Next subject we need to talk about is the upcoming set of Pokemon. We need something new, original, fresh. We gotta change up the game. We're gonna do a brain teaser experiment. I've got 5 cards right here just to get the creative juices flowing. I'm gonna put 3 down in front of you. I'm gonna put 2 down in front of you. That hype from Van Gogh, we need to keep that going. New names for Pokemon could actually be really good. Could switch things up a little bit. Definitely an original idea. Got any ideas for names? I don't know. Got a long neck. Looks like a tree. Long neck tree. Now that's got a rhyme to it. No, this one, the metal skyscraper. Metal skyscraper. Oh my God, I could see it now. I could see it now. Okay, keep it coming, keep it coming. Oh, I love this card. Pikachu Rat, or wannabe Pikachu. We're gonna skip on the Dedenne. I don't even think anybody likes Dedenne at this point. Like, Dedenne, really? Come on, guys, Dedenne. All right, what do you got for us, Jeff? I want you to try to give me some very original creative names as well. What if we called this one Diamond Head? Diamond Head Dog. Diamond Head Dog. Yeah. Diamond Head Dog. That is good. Is good, but it's not there. It just needs, it needs a little bit more zest. That's it. That is it, Jeff. Make Suicune a freaking dinosaur Pokemon. Money. Oh, Jeff. All right, Jeff, give me the last card. What do you got? Rayquaza. Metal Lizard. Metal Lizard would be good. But on the contrary to Dedenne, people seem to really like Rayquaza. But we probably shouldn't touch Rayquaza. Let's be real, guys. Rayquaza's a moneymaker. This Roaring Moon is hitting today, boy. Now, Roaring Moon does sound like a good name for a set, but since we can't touch Rayquaza, what if we took another dragon-type Pokemon, like let's say Salamence, and just called it Roaring Moon? All right, this is good. I think we got a lot to work with here. We're gonna take the Pokemon we already have, because we know those Pokemon can make us money. We're gonna just describe them. And that's gonna be their name. And then for one little twist, so nobody like catches on to, you know, what we're doing here, let's make them like ancient and robotic. Call it past and future. I think that's a wrap. Last thing to note, 151 prices are still high. People are still buying them up like candy. So we're doing a great job right now, guys. Keep it going. I want y'all to take those documents and Paradox. Paradox is what we could call the set. Okay, can I think about it? I really have to take a shit. Mother of God. Instead of Paradox shit, Paradox Rift. Print it. Let's get it out there. We just got more leaks of the upcoming set Paradox Rift, which will be the next set to release in Pokemon. It's set to release on November 3rd. So today we're gonna be looking at some of the cards, doing a review of some of the biggest hits in this set, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinions on this set. Oh, and I definitely feel a certain type of way about Paradox shit. All right, let's get straight into it, y'all. Using some information from our Discord. You can join our Discord. The link's in the description. Big shout out to Clutch God from our Discord. He's dropped a ton of links in the Discord of this upcoming set. But here we go. All right, so taking a look at, you know, some of the biggest cards here. Up first, we got a Frostlass EX. Nothing too special there, right? You know, just a regular EX card. Not a super popular Pokemon. Nothing too crazy about the card. Moving on. This one, once again, doesn't do it for me personally, and y'all can let me know in the comments like how you feel about some of these cards. Feel free to let me know your biggest chase card from the set. I'm sure it's going to be the Groudon for a lot of people, and at the end, once we go through all these cards, I will give y'all my rating for this set out of 10. Next up, we got this Iron Moth. I wanted to look at this card with y'all because it has this little symbol up here that says Future. So this is a big thing that's new and is coming to Paradox Rift. We're going to have Future cards, and I believe the other one is Ancient cards. And then you see this cool little design that goes like, I don't know, 1/4 of the card off to the side. I actually like the design. I think the design is pretty cool. I like how they did that on the Future and Ancient card. This also plays a little part on some of the SIRs, which we'll take a look at later. But yeah, I do like that. That's a pretty cool addition. We got this Garchomp EX up here. Bro, I gotta be honest, I don't like these EX cards at all. Terastalize or Terralize. Y'all know I will never learn that word, okay? For one, because the crown takes up like 1/4 of the entire art of the Pokemon, and then the Pokemon you can barely see on the card. It's always like you get a super close up of like half of their face. Some people might like them. Personally, I'm not a fan whatsoever. So we got Serena as an EX. Freaking, oh my god, look at that. What that mouth do? Holy, oh my god, bruh. Glossiopod. I mean, it's okay. Nothing special. Then y'all see the Iron Bundle. Come on, dude. What is that name? Iron Bundle. And it's got that little Future type card again. That's actually pretty cool. This Chien-Pao for just like a common, uncommon, or whatever it is. That's actually a really cool card right there. Mewtwo EX. I don't think this is actually gonna, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think this will actually be in Paradox Rift. I think this is coming to like a theme deck in English. Thank freaking god, because this is horrible. Mewtwo is my favorite Pokemon, and I swear to god, somebody at Pokemon Company just absolutely hates Mewtwo because they are always doing my boy dirty. We had the freaking Pokemon Go alternate art, trash. We finally got a good card recently with the 151 card, and then yeah, they put it in the Japanese set, and that card was fire, the illustration rare, and then they're like, in English, nah, make it a promo. I swear, somebody at Pokemon Company is hating on my boy Mewtwo. Now we got this freaking crap right here, Mellow Yellow, off-brand Mountain Dew. Like, what is this? It's trash. That's what it is. All right, we got a Tapu EX card, nothing crazy. We got Iron Hands EX. What is up with these names as well? Iron Hands EX, Iron Bundle. Like, I just imagine a group of like business people sitting at the desk at the Pokemon Company, like trying to come up with a name for Pokemon. And like they come up with the most basic names that you can possibly think of, like Iron Hand. Freaking Dedenne makes its damn return. Bruh, I hate this Pokemon with a passion. You want to be Pikachu, mother. Okay, so here's the Ancient card right here. We got Screamtail, really original name. Not sure how they came up with that at all. Ancient logo in the top right corner, and then this is the design. This is the design for the Ancient one. I actually like the Ancient design better. That's actually a really cool design. It almost looks like, I don't know, it looks like some kind of art or mosaic or something. Iron Valiant EX, another Future EX card right here. This one's actually probably the best EX I think we've seen in the set so far, but still, y'all, just being honest, there's not been a single card in the set that we've gone over so far that has been looking good to me. You can barely freaking see Hoopa's face whatsoever. Not a huge fan. We got a Toxtricity EX right here. They just don't look good. They just don't look good. They just don't. Again, y'all, if you disagree with me, feel free to let me know in the comments. Everybody has their own opinions. This is an Ancient on the EX. I didn't even notice it because it's fighting and it kind of blends in a little bit, but you can see the little Ancient logo up here. And then down here, you can kind of see where it goes into that design of like the mosaic a little bit, like this card right here next to it. Freaking Slitherwing? Bro, who is making these names? That's tragic. We got this Dog EX card right here. This one's actually pretty cool. I like this EX card, all right. This one might be one of my favorites that we've looked at so far. Roaring Moon EX. They did my boy Salamence dirty with that name. Another Ancient EX card. This one's actually pretty cool. This one's kind of cool. His arm looks funny. Like, why does his arm look so small? It looks like a T-Rex or something. I'm not a huge fan of the cheese stick Pokemon, but for a card, I actually think it looks pretty cool with like the gold coins flying off just compared to some of the other EXs. Oh, that is just disgusting. What is this? A freaking, no. Snorlax doll. I would get up in it. Fun part now, y'all, we got some illustration rares. The prices on illustration rares are super high right now. If you want to see me talk about that, I'll leave the link to that video in the description. It's actually really interesting though when you compare it to like Trainer Gallery and stuff. This one's actually kind of cool. I like how you can see all the eyes in the trees and stuff. It's kind of got like a creepy essence to it. So that, I mean, that one's pretty cool. I like this one. This one's actually really cool. It's like cartoony, Lava, he's chilling in Mustafar. I've seen some of these, and I think this one's probably my favorite I've seen so far. The Snorunt, this one's really cool. This one literally looks exactly like the Glaceon to me, the Glaceon alt art from Evo Skies, except that this one doesn't have like the houses in the background. The Mantike, not a fan. Ocean Gate vibes. Just I'm not feeling it. No, that's just nasty. I don't like this. I don't like this one at all. It's too busy. These are cool. Nothing too special about them. Kind of remind me of some of the Galarian Gallery cards from Crown Zenith. This one, trash. This one's pretty cool. None of them are like, okay, here's the thing about this set, at least so far. Maybe we'll get to something that changes my mind. But once again, there is nothing that I've seen so far that is like, oh my God, I need to get this set because I need to pull that card. And I think that's what this set is missing for most people right now. It's like there's not one chase card to the set. Like every single set has a chase card. 151, multiple chase cards for everybody. It could be the Charizard, it could be the Blastoise, it could be the Ericas, like tons and tons of chase cards. Crown Zenith, you've got the gold cards. Even if you didn't want the gold ones, then maybe it's Suicune. Maybe, like there's tons of chase cards in all these sets. This one's kind of cool just because it's so different. I would like this card. I would like to get this card. This card, I would like to open this set just to get that card and see it in person because it's different. But still, again, it's definitely not like a very cool card or anything. All right, then we have the Groudon. This is everybody's chase right now. As of right now, from the leaks we've seen, this is 100% going to be the most expensive card in the set. Obviously, I do like this card. This is a really good artwork. The Groudon looks sick. Groudon's a popular Pokemon. You got volcanoes in the back. You've got like vibrant colors in the water. This is a good looking card for sure. But even still, so non-bias, this is a great card. My bias personally is that it's still not a chase card for me because I like my cards to be textured. I like, you know, chasing after textured cards. Illustration rares aren't textured. This Groudon will not be textured. So that would be my bias opinion on it. But non-biased, I'd give this card a 9 or a 10. This card, don't kill me. I can't remember the name of this Pokemon, but I love the card. I absolutely love this card. I actually do want to pull this one a lot. This is a really cool illustration rare. This is right behind the Groudon for me. What was this thing called again? Like Iron Moth or something? Complete trash. That's the worst illustration rare we've seen so far. Yveltal, this one's sick. This one's really cool. I like the Yveltal a lot. All right, I take it back. It would go Groudon, then the Yveltal, then the little star guy. The Yveltal's really cool. Next up, another freaking wannabe looking mouse Pokemon. Morpeko. It's kind of a cool art. Not gonna lie. Root Bonner. Where is the Pokemon? What is it? Is this supposed to be like a fungus? Oh my God, the fungus is tripping on acid. That's what this card is. Swablu hanging out with the Wingles. It's cool, nothing too special. Although I hate the motorcycle type Pokemon, I actually think this is a pretty cool artwork. Then we got freaking Iron Jugulus or whatever they called this thing. This card is sick. This card is sick. This is definitely a top 4 in the illustration rares. There's nothing too different about them. You're just going to get your Pokemon. I think the blue and white looks really good with the Garchomp. We got a Tapu full art. This actually looks pretty sick. I like the orange and the yellows and the blue together. Hoopa getting a full art. It's actually surprising. We got the Cheese Stick. Again, not a huge fan of this Pokemon, but this full art card is sick, dude. I like this full art card. And the bird. Full art cards just look too good. Like, these cards just look too good. The bird's pretty cool as well. Yeah. Okay, out of all of these, I like this one and this one as well. Those are the two I like out of those. I mean, they're all like decently cool, but I actually really like this one a lot. I've seen the SIR that we're going to look at in a second, and I like this full art 10 times better than the SIR. All right, now we got our SIRs, which are going to be the biggest chasers in Paradox Rift. Let's see what we got. We got the Garchomp coming up first. Don't at me. They did Garchomp dirty. Do I want the card? Yes. Am I going to chase the card? Absolutely not. I just think they could have done a way different background. I don't know if it's supposed to look like he's in water or what exactly this background is supposed to be. To me, this just looks like a full art card. It doesn't look like an SIR. And that's why it's like a little iffy for me. Glaciopod EX. This looks like an illustration rare. Is this really going to be a SIR in English? This card I didn't like when I first saw the leaks of it. Since then, I have seen pictures of this card posted. One of them was Opossum Bud's picture, and this card actually looks freaking pretty sick. No, and that's how it is sometimes. Like, I look at these cards online, and I'm not a huge fan of them. And then when you see them in person, your mind might completely change. I think this is going to be one of those cards. I think this one's going to be really sick in person. Iron Valiant. Oh my God, what is that pear-looking Pokemon? You killed Tyranitar. You ended Tyranitar's whole career. Iron Valiant's actually a pretty cool Pokemon out of like the new Paradox stuff, but my God, they did Tyranitar completely dirty. That's horrible. Full Moon or Sailor Moon or whatever. What did they call this thing? I can't even remember what this thing's called. The Salamence, though. This is probably the best SIR. The Cheese Stick SIR, no, that's trash because the illustration rare just looked exactly the same. And then Altaria for an illustration rare as well. It's cool, nothing special. We have our 2 trainer SIRs. This was the one I'm talking about. I like the full art of her a lot better. I actually probably like the full art of this one is better too. Yeah, gold cards are gold cards. So my rating on the set, man, there should be more leaks of this set coming soon. I don't think we've seen the full set of Paradox Rift yet. I think there's going to be a lot more SIRs. And if there is, we'll do a part 2. We'll do a follow-up to this video, so make sure you subscribe. But it seems like a very underwhelming set. I'm going to have to be brutally honest with my out of 10 rating right now. This set would get like a solid 4 out of 10. That's about where my excitement level is too. Y'all can let me know if you think otherwise. You know, maybe I'm just a Paradox Rift hater. But yeah, this set is Paradox shit to me. Are we gonna open it on the channel? Yes, we will. Am I gonna enjoy it? Probably. If y'all do want to see a follow-up or you want to know when more leaks drop, make sure you click that subscribe button. If you enjoyed the set review, drop a like for me. It helps the video out. And let me know in the comments if you're excited for Paradox Rift. And rate this set yourself out of 10. Yeah, that's what I want to see in the comments. Rate this set out of 10, how you're feeling about it. Appreciate y'all watching. If you want to see the last set review, you can watch this video right here. Or I got a full playlist up here of a bunch of set reviews, and you can see how I feel about them. And I will see y'all in the next video.